Welcome back to the Teacher's Tech Bar. Today we're going to be talking about adding calendars from Podium right into Google Calendar so that in the future you can just have Google Calendar as your one-stop shop for adding meetings with students and colleagues that you want to set up, but also to see assignments for classes, your class schedule, and school events. All right, so before we get going, just make sure to have a tab open, obviously, for Podium, but also a tab open for Google Calendar because you're going to be going back and forth. So when we're here at the homepage of the Podium calendar, which again isn't very dynamic, it's just kind of stationary. You can't really set up meetings with people, so we really want to just keep it to one place. But this stuff is valuable. It does tell you when your schedule is and various school events. So we'll want to make sure that stuff shows up in our more dynamic Google Calendar. And to copy these various calendars, we're going to go up to this little symbol here, click on it, and you're going to see your individual calendars. And I'm going to start with assignments. So I'll click this gear on the right, and that'll give me the option of which ones I want to select. So I don't have any assignments for study halls, so I'm going to unclick that one, and all of my classes will show up. So when doing that, you're going to want to right-click on assignments. If you're on a Mac, you can press down on the mouse pad with 2 fingers to get this menu to show up, or you can hold down Control and click assignments, and then just hit copy link address. This is when you're going to navigate over to Google Calendar and look on the left side for where it says Other Calendars and that plus sign. This plus sign is going to allow us to add a calendar in a variety of different ways, but from URL is what we're going to choose because we've just copied a link to a calendar on a different website. And this one, you're going to paste the link in here and then hit Add Calendar. So if we go back, you're going to see that this webcal has popped up. Now, let's say you don't want it to be blue. I can click these 3 dots here, change the color. If I want to give it a name like assignments, I can click settings, and I'll change the name because it already has the URL copied, so I can change the name to anything I want. Assignments. Settings saved, and then I can go back. Now that I see assignments is right here as one of my calendars. If you want to change the calendars that show up, just unclick by clicking on the colors, and none of these calendars will show up. Okay, now you can go through the exact same process for your schedule. Right click, copy link address, back to Google Calendar, hit the plus sign next to other calendars, from URL, paste the link, and we are done for good because we won't have to do this because now it's just going to automatically feed right here to my Google Calendar. All right, so that's how you add calendars right from Podium over to your Google Calendar.